Hey, friends. Welcome back to Wake Up and Makeup. It is your girl, Jennifer Woolsey, and we are going to moisturize today because, OMG, it is icing and cold in Texas. So I'm going to do some makeup, but we are really going to moisturize this face, and I'm going to show you my morning skincare routine along with my makeup. So hop on in, say hello, let me know in the comments what is the weather like where you are. Is it cold and icy or is it warm and beautiful? I'm just longing for the beach. So let's hop on in and do some skincare. I'm going to do my, I've already cleansed, like I cleansed good with my clean cleanser. So my face is squeaky clean. I did that in the shower. And then I'm going to do my new platinum serum. This is good for like tightening and firming, especially if you're seeing like fine lines and wrinkles, things like that. That's why I'm using it. And then I'm putting in my booster because I am guessing that I'm starting menopause because I'm having breakouts that I've never had before. It's insane. And so I just add a couple of drops of that booster in and it's going to help with breakouts. It also helps with minimizing my pore size. It is the pore booster. And so it's going to help make those pores smaller. What?
I'm going to my place.
Okay. All right. Good. So we're going to let that dry down for a second. While that dries down, I'm going to add in my Hydrofusion depuffing serum. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and that hyaluronic acid helps to youthen and depuff those under eye areas, and it just takes a little bit. And I'm going to have to let it set down for just a second. And that's kind of the thing with my morning skincare. I don't do it all at one time. I usually do it in steps. So I will do like my serum and my depuffing serum. And then I'll brush my teeth, put my clothes on. Like when I get out of the shower, I'll go ahead and do my serums. And then I'll brush my teeth, put my clothes on, let that layer dry down pretty good. And then next I will go in with my moisturizer. But since I'm doing it with you, I had to get dressed first. So it's usually a good plan because, you don't want to be going on screen, not dressed. It's not recommended, not recommended. So I'm going to do my New Platinum Day Cream. And I have this cute little scoop thing that comes with it. And I'm just going to scoop in. And I am really going to be sure to moisturize today because, girl, it's cold outside. And we do not want any chapped skin. I don't really anticipate having to go outside unless the kids want to go out and play. And it's not really even snow, but like good to go play in. It is ice. It's like ice, baby. So getting that moisturized all over. You can already see my skin is glowing. It's crazy how fast it works. And then we're going to do the Platinum Eye Cream. So the depuffing serum helps definitely with the puffing. But I'm using this because it's going to help tighten and firm those fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes. It also helps with those dark circles that we don't want because nobody has time for dark circles. So I'm going to pat that in. And again, this second layer, I usually give a few minutes to dry down before I ever start makeup because I don't want it rolling off of my skin. So if you're a person that you're like, oh, I cannot put that much moisture underneath my makeup, then that is my tip for you, is let it dry down good. Do it in steps, in phases whenever you're getting dressed. And that way it's dried down before you start your makeup. Look at this. Look at these funny little things. I've got my hair pulled back so that I could do this. But no. Makes the ears too big. We'll just pull it down. Okay. So I think everything is dried down good now. I'm going to go ahead and go in with my VDL. This is our Satin Veil Primer. It's my favorite primer. It just takes a couple of shots there. And I'm just going to rub it in on my face. And this is going to give my skin some more coverage. It's going to fill in those fine lines, those wrinkles, those pores. And it also gives my makeup something tactile to stick to, so it stays with me longer. So if you're not using a primer, you definitely want to use it. That one feels so good that I rub it in my hands because it's such a good moisturizer too. I love a dual purpose product. It makes life so much easier. Okay, let's go in with some foundation. We're going to do our Cashmere in shade Nugget. I do my foundation first. I know a lot of people do eyes first, but that's not me. I've always done my foundation first. I can't. I've tried. It just didn't stick. I can't do it. So I do foundation first. I am going to cocktail up a little bit with some custard and just add a little bit. If you are not cocktailing up your foundation, why not? I like to mix, but you don't have to. The Nugget is very close to my natural skin color, so I could totally not do it. Okay, I'm using my blending or makeup brush here and kind of using that stippling motion of just like patting it in. Then I'll do some circles too to kind of buff. And I'm going ahead and sweep under the eye. So even though I have all that moisture on my face, this is still setting in really good. It feels amazing. It is a 24-hour foundation, so it will stay with you all day long, and it gives great coverage. Great coverage. Why is there we go. Like, I feel like I'm in the dark. Okay. There we go. Foundation on. Let's do some concealer with our FMG Cashmere. This is shade Matcha. And we are going to use our ring finger. You can totally use a brush for this step, but I am a firm believer in the ring finger. I really like using it. So the boys are home from school. School is out. Yay. And that means we're probably home for 3 days in Texas because they don't do anything to our roads. Well, they treat our like main roads, but we have so many like country roads and stuff like that. What is this? What is this? Okay. That people have to drive down school buses and stuff like that. Good morning, girl. How are you? That they don't run school buses in Texas whenever there's ice. So we have something right here. It's a dry skin. Okay, I'm going to do my pomade this morning. Did you moisturize this morning? Did you major moisturize with all of this cold air? So I'm just kind of filling it in. Some of those areas that I have that are not quite as full. So anyway, no school because of this. And the thing is, it's going to continue to come in is what I'm understanding. And that also means that it will refreeze overnight and we won't have school tomorrow too. Gotta love Texas. We shut down our state, and you have to have, I was reading this thing, like the Texas code is, if you're going to be iced or snowed in for 3 days, you have to have 3 loaves of bread, and you have to have 3, what is it called? 3 cartons of eggs and 3 gallons of milk. That's like the code in Texas. We do not go through that much milk, but bread and eggs, we will. Because for some reason, my children think if it's icy and cold outside, that they need to eat every 2 hours. I don't know if it's like a kid thing. Let me know. Are your kids the same way? So I'm making a big pot of soup, and they can eat on that every 2 hours when they decide they want to eat. Okay, brows are done. Looking good. Today I'm going to use our Idol palette. I love this palette because it's a great neutral, and it can go with pretty much every eye color. There is a little bit of kind of like a burnt orange in that one, but it still looks really pretty when you put it on. So I'm going to go in with this first color here, and I'm going to pack it on. What did you think about that training last night, Cindy? Was it helpful for you? So our team is rocking and rolling. We are growing and making things happen, and we're doing some pretty intense training. I have some rock stars that took me up, and we did a round last time, and last month, and we had a round of rock stars that took us up on that, and then another round this time. So I'm excited. I love to watch people grow, women grow. That was my live yesterday, was my whole thing about, oh, good morning, Rebecca. Hey, girl. Was about just women not believing in themselves. So I think that you normally, and we've kind of tested this theory at our top seller and top leader retreat, we have some kind of programming running in the back of our mind that we have believed for a long time about ourselves. And it could be a label that somebody put on you as a child. It could be, due to a traumatic thing that happened to you in life. But we, a lot of times, have some kind of programs running in our mind that make us not believe in ourselves or question our abilities or stop us from making progress. And once you identify whatever that is and you, exercise it almost from your body, it's amazing how you can, I gotta get a different mirror here, how you can start to see progress and moving forward. And I've seen that in the lives of some amazing women, and it breaks my heart. Absolutely breaks my heart to see women that have amazing mad skills hold themselves back. I like that. What do you think? We're going to go over it with a little deeper color, but I think it's pretty. My kids eat all the time, right? Teenage boys all the time. For real, for real. How are you feeling? Okay, I'm going to go in now with this darker shade here. And I'm going to go over that transition color and just deepen it a little bit. And then I'm going to bring it down here. I like it. I like it a lot. So if you will go in with a darker color over your transition shade, it's a great way, especially with hooded eyes, to really make those eyes pop. But it's also a great way to enhance and give that look a little bit more of a 3D look. We are all in, girlfriend. All in this morning. Okay, I'm going to take my FMG Cashmere palette, and I'm going to put a little bit of gold on I'm going to use the packing side of this. It's not really gold, but it's kind of a pretty, I'm going to mix those two. And we're just going to put that right there. I think that'll be pretty. Just mix that in. Yes, I love it. What do you think? So anyway, we're stuck home, and we are going to be eating soup all day long. And I have a couple of conference calls. I have some one-on-one trainings that I have to do today. And I have a call with my account executive with our company, where we're going to be running through some new things that are coming, some new opportunities. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to share it with my team. It's going to be awesome. And with you guys. So we're going to do a Glimmer Stick in Blackest Night. There are lots of more awesome things coming to Avon. It's such a great time. Oh, good. I'm glad you're feeling better. It's such a great time to be an Avon representative. We had this last week launched a partnership with Arctic Fox, which is like a hair color company. Apparently it's a pretty well-known vegan, toxin-free. They do a lot of those vibrant colors like the pinks and the purples. And oh my goodness, you guys have responded. My customers are so excited. We also have the bleach kit. We have the dry shampoo. We have the serum. I ordered them, so I'm excited to show them to you guys and share all the good things. So that was one new partnership that we had, but we have more coming. And I love new products. You guys know I'm going to be your product testing girl. Okay. All right. What do you think? Are the eyes coming together? I am going to take, let me find it. Y'all, I have so many brushes. Like, let me show you this brush collection here. I have all the brushes. So I'm like digging through all the brushes to find the one I want. I have a little bit of an addiction. And I know it's a problem. It's a real problem. Okay, I'm going to take our little two-sided here. I'm going to pick up this angled brush with this darker brown. And I'm going to bring that underneath here. And just smoke this out a little bit. Yes, girl. Yes. Look at that. It changes. It really changes that look of the eye. It makes it a little bit more intense. Because, you know, I'm going to be on conference calls all day. I could be wearing pajama pants and a cute top. And you wouldn't know any different. That's the beauty of working from home. Okay, we're going to curl the lashes. So, oh, I was telling you about new things. So that was one new product launch that we have. We have more coming this year. Lots of new makeup products. I'm so excited. We have a lip stain coming. We have so many more makeup products coming that I am so excited about and cannot wait to get my hands on them. I'm going to do my Love Mascara, and we are going to use these beautiful heart-shaped fibers in there to lengthen, volumize, and give us some pretty lashes. So I've seen this tip we're going to try on how to apply mascara. She said first, rub it on the edges, okay? Then go down, cover your top part, and then go to your root and lift up. Well, wow. Okay. Okay. I think I like this. What do you think? Can you see it? Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing here? Yes, I see that I got mascara on my eyelid. We'll have to fix that. So anyway, new products. So we have new lip stain coming. We have new eyeshadows coming. We have new mascaras coming. So many new products. And I love new products. Okay, let me show you how to fix this eye situation. Look, it's all gone. A Q-tip is your best friend when you're doing makeup. So that Mascara Hack works. Well, it does. It's crazy. I've never done this before. So I'm just doing the tips of the edges. And then I'm going down first. And then going to those roots and up. And really fanning out those lashes. It totally gives you like a falsy lash look. I am here for it. So if you need to pick up more mascara, then just twist it in your canister. Don't really pump it, because you don't want to put air in your canister and get bacteria. And yes. Oh, I know other new products I was going to talk about. We have new fashion coming for spring. Apparently florals and like pastellies are going to be in for spring. Not really my cup of tea. Not a huge floral and pastel-y girl. But we're going to try. Ordered a few pieces to share with you guys. I'm going to do my Love bronzing powder. with my angled brush, and I'm going to contour. Now you guys watch this. I'm going to do one side and not the other. Show you the difference. So you're just doing a 3. 1, 2, 3, like making the letter or the number 3. Do a little bit on the edge of the nose. Can you see? My hair's wild. Can you see how much more lifted and sculpted it looks? Let's go ahead and add the blush. We're going to do Love Queen Carnation blush on top of that. And let you look at the difference of one side to the next. Pop, pop, pop. Pick up a little color. This is a cream-based blush. And it looks so radiant on your skin. It's so pretty. Okay. So I went right above where that bronzer was. Now look at my cheeks. Sculpted, it looks more lifted, more firm on this side. You can see how it's more round. Truly an illusion when you're using a good bronzing or sculpting powder. It is so cool to create that shadow. So here we go. We're going to pick it up. Watch this. I'm going below the cheekbone and I'm just creating an illusion or a shadow. And then jawline, because, well, we want to get rid of those 5 jaws or 5 chins I got there. The other thing that happens is not only do my kids eat a lot when it's icy, but I tend to eat more. So I had Doritos in bed last night at 9 o'clock because I was thinking, ugh, the kids are going to be home all day tomorrow. I love my children, but they are so bored so easy. Okay. So I thought of activities for us to do today after I get off my calls. We're going to do some games. We're going to do a little work. Little puzzles. Because it's not really snow to go outside and play in. It's ice. So definitely don't want to get the boys out and them fall. So the last thing we need as a special needs mom, you're always trying to make any precaution you can to try to keep your kids safe. And falling on ice is definitely not one that we're going to pick up today. Okay, we're going to set this look with our Match Set Powder, you guys. This has quickly became my new favorite magic trick when it comes to makeup. It is so incredible. I'm going to do one side and not the other and show you how it sets. It also will kind of blend out that contour a little bit so you're not seeing the shadow as much. It literally gives you an instant radiant matte look and it feels incredible. It's not heavy. It's very fine, like angel baby wings. That's what I'm like. I just imagine what angel baby wings will feel like in heaven. Again, this side, and I'm going underneath the eye because I want to set the eye look. And it's translucent, so it's not putting any color. It's just mattifying, giving me some radiance, and it's setting that makeup. What do you think? So remember, we started, I got extra in here. We're going to use that. We started this look with our moisturizer. So if you are fearful of putting your moisturizer on under your makeup, I want you to know that if you're doing the steps right, and you're letting the moisturizer dry down, it's not an issue. You can totally do all your steps, you know, because I did the eye cream, I did my day cream, I did my serum, I did my pore booster, I did my depuffing eye serum. I did all the steps. Let them dry down good, and then start with your primer, and then add in your steps of makeup. You have to be patient with it and give it some time. And if you will work it in to your morning routine, let's see. I think we're going to do Respect today because I'm going to be on a lot of conference calls and I want my lips to stay in place. But, you know, do a step when you get out of the shower. Do your serums. Let those dry down. Brush your teeth. And then go in and do your lotions or your moisturizers. I shouldn't talk while I'm doing lipstick. And then let that dry down really good. Then put on your primer. VDL primer is by far my favorite. We have the Match primer that's really good too. Just depending on where it is in your budget. I think VDL is like $20, and then the Match Prime is like, I think it's $10.99 or $11.99. I do use it a lot too. But then prime your face, and then just start with your makeup steps. And that powder will really help to set it all into place. What do you think? What do you think about our look? I think we did pretty good. Now we got to do something with this hair. So I curled it yesterday, so it still has some curl in it. My curl will probably hold with that curl and spin for a day. I did some dry shampoo. I don't really think we have to add a lot of curl to it. I could do a little touch up here or there. I think it helped out pretty good. So let me know in the comments what you think about this look. Is this a makeup look that you could do? If you need help with like a skincare consultation to find the perfect skincare for you, let me know. Or even makeup colors. I'd love to help you match. We have a cool virtual tool that lets you try on different eyeshadow colors, different makeup colors, and find your perfect shades. So let me know in the comments if you are interested in getting any of those services. I'd love to help you. And as always, thank you for waking up and making up with me this morning, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye, guys.